in here. This is a Mzungu dog. What do you mean? Can't you see the dog is white? You don't accept Mzungu? This is a rich dog. This is a millionaire dog. Can't you see? Look, take a good look. This is a millionaire dog. Can't you see my dog is a millionaire dog? How are you? Who dare you to tell me I can't have my dog in there? And this is a millionaire dog. Can you look? I'm a rich person and my dog is a Mzungu millionaire dog. And we need to eat. We need breakfast. Table for two. We need a table. Who are you to tell me? You see, this is why I don't like Kenya. This is why I do not like Kenya. This is why, you see, I can't do this place. I don't like Kenya. I don't like Kenya. Someone need to get me out of here. I don't like Kenya because in America, they don't do this. You can take your dog wherever you want to go.
Don't worry, security is tight, full tight. I'm telling you, beyond even tight. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. You, the day you hear somebody has, hey, let me not even say. You don't worry.
Welcome and welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Mzungu Pebbles. Thank you for always stopping by to spend some time with me. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. So I'm just coming on here to do a quick video on, of course, you know, our niche, the Marwas. Hello Marwa, hello Rosio, hello Dee Mwango. Hey Matt, how are you? I thought she would have left you in Mombasa, but she didn't. Anyway, first I'm going to start off with, I'm just going to get right to the point because time is money and I gotta go. I'm going to get right to the point. I'm going to start with Marwa, his most recent live. I'm not going to go back to all those other videos that he did because most people already reacted on them. So it doesn't make sense that I go over and react on them, you know, all over again. It just, you know, people are not going to watch the video. Anyway, in his recent live with him, Mo the Buffoon, and Finding Dory, you know who that one is. Sat down to do a live because I think something happened to a previous video that they were doing earlier today. So they sat down recently, an hour ago, to do a live, and they basically talked about the same thing that he has been talking about for the past week, and that is the group of people that will be coming in from America. Yes, he has a group coming in from America, and it's a big secret. It's a big secret. He can't tell anyone who is coming. It's a big secret and a big surprise. And so he sat down with those two clowns and mentioned that, you know, people are coming from America, and as such he decided to invite some people from the village, some YouTubers, not just from the village but from other areas as well. They should be coming in, and he was concerned that some of his subscribers are saying, Marwa, why are you inviting people to the village? Why are you inviting people to your house? Not the village. Why are you inviting people to your house? Your boss, Rocio Cabrera, your wife, your fake Mzungu wife, said that this should be a private home and she's in charge and none of these people should come to your house. And now you are defying her rules? Huh? Remember, she sat down and she says, these are my rules. These are my rules. You're going to abide by them. You're going to abide by them. They're my rules. The doors are closed. The doors are closed. So Marwa, how could you open the doors when Rosio told you that these doors are closed? You have no respect for Madam Parasite, none whatsoever, Marwa. So anyway, he says he is trying to bridge this gap, okay, and bring cohesiveness, okay, togetherness. He is trying to bring unity back to the village. He is trying to bring back the, you know, the unity that he had in the village before Madam Parasite arrived. This is what he's trying to do. And this is one of the reasons why he's taking matters into his own hands, and he's no longer listening to Madam Parasite. He's doing what he wants to do by inviting people into his home, and he will try to find a balance. But the fact remains that people will always come to his home because it is a YouTube bill. Madam Parasite, are you listening? It's a YouTube bill. So, Uncle Mo will be the cook, the chef of the hour. That's what he said. And Dory will be the advisor to talk about AI and talk about YouTube and talk about technology, because he said that he has done a whole lot of research on this thing and he is very well versed in AI and well versed in YouTube and all these things. As a matter of fact, he is much better than I Am Marwa, because it appears that I Am Marwa was asking him for advice. As we all know, I Am Marwa is a buffoon when it comes to technology. He is. Even though he was selling a masterclass, he didn't know how to edit a video. He doesn't know how to create a title, a proper title for his video. His Mzungu woman has been doing those things for him since she arrived. Now, he was managing before she came, but since she arrived, she has changed up a lot of little things to try to help him a little bit with his channel. So Dory, Ian, that's his other name, he will be the one to, be discussing all these things. Seems like he will be the lead, or he will be the one whispering in Marwa's ear what to say, in terms of technology and AI and all this new stuff that is coming out, because every day YouTube is changing. Marwa talks about using YouTube in a very positive way. He says that, this is one of the things he wants to discuss tomorrow in his meeting with all these YouTubers, is how to use YouTube in a very positive way. Marwa, the only thing you have been teaching people to do is how to use YouTube to beg. Okay? Now, you need to teach yourself to stop using YouTube as a means of begging and as a means of manipulating the environment. How are you going to teach these boys not to do that when you yourself are the master of that? And you will never stop doing that, because this is how you make most of your money. We know that. It's how you make most of your money. So you telling people that, hey, they need to use YouTube in a very positive way. I don't know how this is going to go over. Yes, you have used YouTube in some positive ways, but there are a lot of negative ways that you have used YouTube in the past. Are you willing to change, Marwa? Or are you going to continue to be who you are, do whatever you want to do, but people can't do things similar to what you are doing? Are you the only one who will be able to beg and use it to manipulate people, and use it to call people out, and use it to call people names, and use it to call people drunk, and use it to rant and to do all those things? Are you the only one who is allowed to do that, or am I allowed to do that as well? Now, I know people say I'm a negative reactor, and I don't care what you want to call me, okay? When you stop begging on YouTube, I will stop reacting on you. When you decide to change and be a better person and stop lying and pretend to be this perfect godly man, then I will drop your name and I will start reacting on other things. Well, I react on other things, but I will completely stop reacting on you. I am Marwa. Anywho, he says Africa needs unity, not division. Marwa, who rants more on live about people than you? And you're not bridging anything. The only thing you probably do is cause division, because you are a troublemaker yourself. You say that people come into your home and you and your family, now you guys are going to be very strict. You're going to, be tough on people, because people come into your home and they use you and they manipulate you and then they talk badly about you. Only a few people did that. The majority of the people who came into your home, they helped you. They either worked for you or they brought you lots and lots and lots of gifts. Even the ones who are now reacting on you, maybe one or two of them, they gave you a lot of stuff. and they started reacting on you based on how you started treating your workers. So most of it was your fault. I'm not saying that a few didn't come in there and then they were looking for something, and then when they couldn't get it, they get upset and they started reacting negatively on you. But people just don't get up and say, hey, I'm going to react negatively on Marwa because I'm going to make money on it. No. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. I'm using me as an example. When I started reacting on, doing reaction, I started out in the middle. I reacted on whatever I want. If I see Marwa do good, I react nicely again, and agree with him. If I see he did something bad, I reacted negatively according to them, or I spoke about the negative aspect of the things that he was doing. Now, I did a video with Joyce's, and I, raved about I am Marwa, and that's how I felt. It was my opinion. And I got 25,000 views on that video. I wasn't even monetized yet. But I had like 1,000 subscribers from Marwa's camp. And I could have chosen to stay on that path because I know I could make a killing. $20-something thousand views. That's a lot of money, and I know that people would view me I know that people would view my channel if I had stayed on that path. A lot of his people, they would love me. Oh, I love Pebbles. Oh, I just love Pebbles. I love her. Oh, she is something else. She's so sweet. But the moment I started to, say, hey, how I feel about him treating his employees, they started coming at me. So I said, you know what? No, I can't be in the middle. Let me go on this side and just tell them how I feel. Okay? Because I can't be like two-faced. I'm just going to tell you how I feel, and that's it. All right? So that's how people end up turning on you. It's because of you and how you treat people. Simple as that, with the exception of maybe one or two people who just are haters. Everybody has them, okay? What else he said? He talks about police case. Of course, and when he said that, people were super slapping him. How many times are you going to talk about police case, Marwa? Please. How many times? You arrest people, but they're always going to get out because you have no concrete evidence of them doing anything to you that, you can take them to court or whatever the case may be. You just say these things like how you lied and talk about, taking people to court and stuff, and accept all sorts of donations for lawyers, and you ate the lawyer money. Perhaps this is what you have using buying goats right now. I don't know. But anywho, those are the things he rambled on. He talked about the haters who comes to his gate, and I'm assuming he's talking about Gintu. I don't know why Gintu would go to his gate and record stuff. I don't know if it's true or not because I don't, watch them religiously like that. But Marwa also goes to people's property. Marwa went to Gintu's fish pond and recorded, and went to Gintu's property and recorded his banana trees. So what if I come to your gate and record your gate? Hey, it's tit for tat, Marwa. Deal with it. Anywho. He says filming will be allowed at the party, but those who are coming just to film negative things, then that will be a problem. He will limit them to certain areas. His bedroom is off limits, but who would think that? Who wants to film in that dirty bedroom, Marwa? The other day I saw Rocio, or whoever not Rocio. I saw Marwa showing the bedroom. He went into the cupboard, Rocio, feminine, cupboard. Kitchen cupboard where she is storing her feminine products like her pad and her tampons or whatever she used, or piece of cloth that she used, because these people don't believe in certain things, and if she doesn't believe in certain things, I don't think she uses a pad or a tampon. Anyway, he reached in there to fetch a little bird that they had in that cupboard, suffocating. I think the bird died, suffocating, and the camera panned around that room. It was a disgrace to see how filthy that room was, and a grown-ass woman lives in that villa, claiming to own that villa, and she can't get up off her lazy ass to go clean the house. Her suitcases were just wide open on the floor. Gross. And she flew in from over a week ago. Nasty. Your woman is nasty. Nasty. So who in their right mind would want to film that nasty, dirty, smelly room of yours, Marwa? I don't think anyone would want to film that room, darling. So those are some of the things he really spoke about. There's nothing much in, nothing that is new. It's the same story over and over and over again that he's repeating. So we'll wait to see tomorrow. Who are these people that are coming? Tell me, who do you think that is coming? Do you think is Jamaican great grandpa and his followers who will be coming? Who do you think these people are? Do you think it's another group of school children? I don't think so. I don't think it's another group of school children. If that were the case, I don't think they would be coming on a Sunday. I don't know. Who knows? Perhaps it's Cecil and his team of, remember he said he was going to bring a team of people there to the village. I don't know. We are here to see who these people are, because hey, that's what we are. We're reactors, so we're gonna watch just so we can talk about it. Okay, now I understand why Rocio was so friendly with the little black kids in the village, because tomorrow she'll be all over them again pretending to be their mama. Oh, come here, little black girl, come here, hold on to my hand. I love your complexion and your hair. Hold on to mama, hold on to my hand. Now, who are these YouTubers that he invited? I saw that Nasto is invited. Nasto, you have no shame. You and that Flay girl. You both have no shame after how badly Marwa treated you. Now, you see, Marwa can't do without these YouTubers, because when he has these visitors, these special visitors, he needs to show that, hey, I built him, I created him. What he has is all because of me. Look at his house over there. His house is because of me. I built all of this, all these YouTubers. So now, if he is not friendly with the YouTubers, who is he going to show? So he kicked them out of the villa for all these months. He said over a year he hasn't had YouTubers back in his villa. Over a year, or a year ago, right? And now he needs them because he has to have something to show. He's just a user, so he's going to use them as props. So he's inviting them and pretending like he's building relationships. And soon as this thing ends, he will kick them out again. He will pretend as if he does not want them in his villa. So he's just basically used them. But people like Nasto is not going to say no, because he's an hyper. Nasty Nasto, you're an hyper. You are Miss Flea. Anyway, Mayugno probably will be there. I wonder if he's going to bridge that friendship and he's going to be daddy again. To the cry, baby. I wonder. Who else I can think of? I'm not sure who else is in that village who are big YouTubers that he can. Barky and Clyde Joseph. Are you going to attend so Dee can insult you again? Of course, Dee Mwango is going to be there because she got kicked out of her Mombasa luxury house that she couldn't pay for. The Missy who brags on people all the time that she is so wealthy could not afford to pay $300 per month in a villa in Mombasa, so she's back in the village. And of course, she's going to be like,
no camera on me, mom, no camera on me, mom, no camera on me, mom.
That will be a joke to see. That's why we're gonna watch, because we know drama is going to be there. Anyway, let's move on to Dee Mwango. Since we're on this topic, she is back in the villa with Mott. And of course, people are saying, oh, yes, girl. I know those reactors. They thought that you sold the car and the dog. I know them. Yes, good for them. Listen, you all idiot. You know, fool. You know, idiot. Listen. All they did was give people content to make money. That's all she did. Her with her lying clickbaits. Her with her little sneaky clickbaits trying to manipulate and lie so people could watch her video. Guess what? She is giving reactors content. Now, I did not react on it because I don't have the time, darling, okay? As you all can see. But reactors who have the time and can react on it, they made a lot of money from reacting on it, whether it was truth or false. Because why? Dee gave them that information. So who is the buffoon? Who? The reactors or Dee Mwango, who is giving people information to react on her to make money? Seriously. Seriously. Dee did it because she also wanted people to click on her thing and watch her video. This is why she did it as well. So people coming on to talk about, oh, those reactors, oh, I feel sorry for them because they really believe this, and yeah. That was Dee's fault, not reactors' fault. The reactors laughing all the way to the bank because they banked on it. They made money on it. So anyway, she was headed back to the villa. She decided to take the dog with her, and this dog who looked like it needs a vet. As a matter of fact, just the other day, I saw that someone died from getting bit with, by a dog that had rabies. Dee Mwango, have you taken your dog to the vet to get its shot? Have you? I don't know. I haven't been watching her. So guys, if she has, let me know. I don't know. Because I don't want that dog to bite the baby and give the baby rabies. Rosio, make sure that Dee Mwango dog has its shots. If not, your child is possibly going to get rabies from this dog, because you don't know if the dog is vaccinated. So she was on her way home in a car that she gave some other man to drive, maybe a new man she's banging, I don't know, because she's bang all over the place. I do not know. I'm not making any accusations. I'm just saying. They got to a restaurant and this nasty girl wanted to take the dog inside of a restaurant. Dee, you nasty. You are nasty, okay? People don't do that, not even in America. If they have a dog, they sit outside with this dog. You do not take a dog to a restaurant. Are you kidding me? You think that your dog is so privileged, talking about, oh, millionaire dog.
Mat, you're gonna have breakfast with me. Mat, you're gonna have breakfast. Come, Mat, we're gonna have breakfast. Come on, we're going to have breakfast. Table for two, please. What do you mean you don't accept dogs in here? This is a Mzungu dog. What do you mean? Can't you see the dog is white? You don't accept Mzungu? This is a rich dog. This is a millionaire dog. Can't you see? Look, take a good look. This is a millionaire dog. Can't you see my dog is a millionaire dog? How are you? Who dare you to tell me I can't have my dog in there? And this is a millionaire dog. Can you look? I'm a rich person and my dog is a Mzungu millionaire dog. And we need to eat. We need breakfast. Table for two. We need a table. Who are you to tell me? You see, this is why I don't like Kenya. This is why I do not like Kenya. This is why, you see, I can't do this place. I don't like Kenya. I don't like Kenya. Someone need to get me out of here. I don't like Kenya because in America, they don't do this. You can take your dog wherever you want to go.
No, Dee, that's a lie. You cannot take your dog to a restaurant. That is nasty. And this is what I saw Dee doing. Feeding dog out of plates that people eat from. And this is what she probably wanted to do. Take that dog to that restaurant and let that dog lick those plates that humans have to use. You're nasty. You're nasty. You are nasty, gal. Much, your mama is nasty because no one does that. She should know better than that. She should know better than that.
Hakuna kitu kwa tumbo.
I go with my mat. We go have breakfast. Hi, mambo. Table for two and plates. We don't allow pets. Wow. Don't allow pets inside. Acha tumweke kwa gari. Ndio atapiga kelele. Wanasema they don't. Nikikaa naye hapa nje kwa balcony. Some they don't allow pets in. Guys, they say they don't allow pets inside. Oh, my poor mat.
Anyway, anyway, she got home, and of course, she's calling the villa her home now. Her poor Rosio. Poor Rocio. I feel sorry for you, girl, as much as I dislike you. But Dee is there to take over your villa. And nothing you can do. Nothing you can do, because that is her brother's place. Boo! Anyway, this girl, nasty girl, decided to take the dog who rolled all over in the grass. By the way, let me tell you all something. Tix that dog. Tix is going to kill that dog, okay? Because that dog all over that grass, and you can see that the dog needs trimming, and she doesn't trim or, you know, shave the dog or cut the dog hair or groom the dog. So Tix is going to be all over that dog. So she took the dog to the river to bathe the dog. The river that they fetch water from to drink. The river that other humans bathe in. And she washed the dog butt in that river. She didn't care. As a matter of fact, Mo did that with his pot cake. Now, I have never seen this girl take one of the pot cakes to, you know, to bathe them or anything, or even give the pot cake a little, I call them pot cake, oh shucks, that's the Bahamas term. What we call them, mongrels, other places, mongrels. I've never seen her, you know, treat the mongrels with such care or whatever. But she take the dog to the river to bathe it. Isn't that the river that Marwa bathed in? And that's the river they use water to cook. That's the river they're going to get water from to cook for the guests tomorrow. Guests, are you watching this? Miss America is here to tell you that don't eat that nasty food, because that water is dirty. Dee Mwango washed her dog's nuts in that water. You saw she was caressing and rubbing the dog nuts in that water. Gross, nasty. I'm telling you, that girl is nasty. Anywho, that is enough of Dee Mwango. Oh, let's get into it, because Rosio is Madam Parasite is over there crying. Crying.
Hello. Welcome. Are you there? Hello. Hi, Janet. I look beautiful. Thank you. I look Europe. Yeah, I know. I am Mzungu. Of course I look Europe. What do you expect? Thank you. Hello. Hola. Yeah. I put some makeup on today because you know, I have a lot of bags. I'm crying. I was crying a lot. I have a lot of bags under my eyes. So I had to just put some makeup on today. I couldn't let you see me like this in this condition, okay? So that's why I put some makeup on. Don't judge me by it, because my Marwa says that I don't wear makeup and that my Marwa says I don't wear makeup and that I'm pretty all the time. But he lied. I wear makeup all the time. But don't worry about it. I'm just giving you that disclaimer. So anyway, you know, let me know if you need any advice. And let me know if you need any advice on traveling or anything like that, because I'm a global, used to call me a thoughther. I'm a global thoughther. Yes. Anyway, I've traveled all over the world before this, so I can give you a lot of advice. It's just this one time I traveled with a baby, and it was wonderful traveling with a baby, because I met so many men. Men came to my aid every time I looked left, right, and center. There were men all over the place trying to help me. They're like, this beautiful a woman, I need to help her. She has a baby all by herself, struggling. Oh no. And so I meet a lot of men when I travel by myself with a baby. Oh my God, it was a blessing traveling by myself. I am glad that I actually traveled by myself. Yes, I'm glad. I met so many men, so many Mzungu men, like blonde, blue-eyed men. I'm going to do it again, of course. But if you need advice on anything, let me know, because before I came to the villa, I was a global totter all over the place looking for blonde hair, blue-eyed men. Yes, I was. Yeah, I know. What is one of the biggest challenges as a solo traveler with the baby? Well, I didn't have much challenges, like I said, because men helped me carry stuff all over the place. Like, I didn't need to do this by myself. They were wonderful. How was your experience traveling with the baby in London? London. It's pronounced London, not London. London. That's how it's pronounced. London. You guys need to learn to pronounce things. It's London. 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 Okay? Well, my experience was wonderful. Like I said, I had a lot of help, and I will do it again and again and again. It was beautiful. Whenever I get upset, I will just book a flight because that was impromptu. I just wake up one day and Marwa upset me because I'm sick of him. I'm sick of this village. I'm sick of these people. I'm sick of this villa. And I just booked a flight with my own money, and I decided I'm going to fly out to London. And that's what I did. And I want to do it all over again to different places. Me and my baby. For now, it's just me and my baby. For now. Because I see this long term. It appears that this is going to be long term because I'm not happy in this relationship. So I think that this is going to be a long term thing with me and my baby. We're going to just have to travel by ourselves going forward. You know? Are you going to travel solo again? Yes, of course, all the time. It's just me and my baby. Yes, all the time. We're going to travel by ourselves. Like I said, I meet plenty men like this. So yeah, I love it. You know, like I said, I had a fight with Marwa, and I booked my own flight and just flew out. Yeah, I believe in myself. I have to validate myself. I validate myself. I did good. I'm the only woman in the whole wide world who has done something like this. I have to validate myself. I validate myself like the only woman in the whole world who has ever done something like this, traveling with a baby by herself. The only woman. Validate myself. Yes, I did really good. No, Mr. Luis is not coming. Who's saying that somebody says Mr. Luis and his wife is coming on Sunday? That is not true. Stop spreading lies. That's not true. My parents will never come to this swamp. Never. Okay? They don't want to meet these people. Stop putting things on my parents. They're not coming. Stop spreading lies. Yeah, don't listen to this person who is saying all these things. Rosio, do it again. Next time, if Marwa will allow you. What? Marwa doesn't have to allow me to do anything. I do whatever I want to do. I am the boss. Now, I have to allow him to do whatever he wants to do because remember, he can't travel anywhere without me telling him it's okay. No one can take his photo or he can't involve any woman in his videos unless I agree to that. But he can't tell me what to do. I'm my own woman. It's either he say yes or no. And when he says no, I tell him I am going anyway. So he doesn't have any. Stop. Don't stop. Just listen. You're going to upset me and you're going to let the parasite come out of me and you're going to let me unleash on you. So don't say that, okay? Don't say that. I do whatever I want around here. No one tells me what to do.
Rocio, for it didn't bother me, you were able to maneuver to carrying Maisha. Do it again next time. Imara will allow you. Keep up the good work. Maro doesn't have to allow me. Maro just agrees or disagrees to my decisions, but it's not that he allows me, you know.
We're not prisoners of each other. We are not prisoners of each other. How dare you say that? We're not prisoners. We're not prisoners of each other. How dare you say that, okay? Stop. Shut up. Go away. Anyway, Rocio, you look Europe. Thank you. I know I'm a Mzungu, okay?
Guys, her live, I had to watch it a little bit. It was really funny. You know, just her pretending to be this miss. Oh my God, I guess the picture I created make her feeling herself. Go ahead, girl, I don't blame you. But anyway, it appears that she has no say in, this party and these people coming, and it appears that she's not getting along with Marwa, because I saw a video with Marwa the other day when he called her over to look at the peacock and she just cut her eyes and walked away like she don't care. I don't care about peacocks. I don't care about none of these exotic nonsense that you have here. What I care about is you buying me a villa in Mexico so I can pick up and leave you when I want to and go stay in Mexico with my people and my friends, or buy me a villa in Europe. That's what I want. But apparently you are too frugal to do such things. So now I am upset. I am angry because you're not giving me any attention, and your sister has decided to move back in the villa. Me, your sister, and this dog, we all can't live in this villa. You have been giving people rooms in this villa. Like, my input is not you don't care about my input in this villa at all. Whatever you say in this villa goes. But when you're in the junkyard in Argentina, whatever I said to you goes. But you're feeling yourself since you got back to this villa, and you are overpowering me, you're over talking me, and you're not listening to my commands anymore, Marwa. You're not listening to my commands anymore. Suddenly my commands does not matter anymore, Marwa. Why? Why, Marwa? My commands should matter. They should matter. I command you to stop this now. But she is miserable, guys. She is miserable in that villa. This woman is miserable. Let's all take a bet how much longer we think she's going to last in that villa. Let's take a bet. How much longer? Because we could see the misery on her face. We could see how angry she is. But she doesn't want to come out and say it. Not yet on camera. But within a week or two, she's going to blow up. I see it coming. I see her blowing up on Marwa on a live. I can see her going on a live and spilling the beans and talking about her feelings and talking about how Marwa has allowed his sister to come back to live in the villa. And you know, to be honest with you, that should be the number one thing. You come to someone's place and you visit. Why did you get knocked up? Number two, you see him naming rooms after people. That should tell you it will never be a home. It can never be a home. He already gave out these rooms. This is my sister room. This is this one room. This is that. I could not live like that. No matter how big the house is, unless I'm really close to this person, then that's a difference. But I don't think her and Dee Mwango are very close. Because if you can tell that Marwa is very close to Dee, very close, and Rosio may have some sort of jealousy towards that. Rosio thinks that she's the only one who should be close to her family. I can tell that this is how Rosio is. She wants to be so close to her family, and her family unit matters and stuff like that. But when it comes to Marwa and Marwa's family unit, no, your family unit should be me, you, and the baby. No other family members. This is how I see her. That's the type of woman I see her as. Remember how she treated Marwa's mother when Marwa's mother was sick and was in the villa? How badly she treated the woman? Well, not badly, but she didn't pay her any attention. Not like a daughter-in-law should do, you know. She ignored her, and the son, David Jr., had to take care of the mother, even though he was not living there. So you could tell that she doesn't really care about Marwa's family. She just wants Marwa to herself, and that's about it. And of course she wants the subscribers because this is how she's making her money. I believe that she's going to pretend to be so miserable and so unhappy that subscribers are going to start seeing this, and they're going to start disliking Marwa. She's going to build up this hate from the subscribers towards Marwa so she can collect all these subscribers. So when she leave, her exit strategy, that's gonna be her exit strategy when she's leaving, that these people don't, you know, leave her. They will still continue to watch her. They will still continue to support her. They will still continue to send her money, and they will be on her side. So this is why she's huffing and puffing every single day, pretending as if she's so miserable. And yes, she's miserable. I would be miserable too. But if you start to date a guy and you realize this is not the type of man that you want, why not leave? Why did you get pregnant? Why did you decide to stay? Out of greed, out of wanting his money, out of wanting his subscribers, because you saw a better life. So shut up and deal with it, Rosio. I'm not going to join other people and say, hey girl, you should leave him and blah, blah, blah. Shut up and deal with it. Stop having a stink sour face every time you are in that village. Stop it. It is not nice. You went there to gain something. Now shut up and deal with it, because you know exactly what you went there for. Money. Okay? So shut up and deal with it. Shut up and deal with it. It's not fair that every single video you are angry, you're not happy, but whenever you're out of that village, whenever you're out of that villa, the happiness is on your face. If I was Marwa subscribers, I would unsubscribe from you, because that is terrible of you to do that. It's terrible. Anyway, guys, I think that is all I have to talk about today. Yes, my mouth was just running. Thank you so much for stopping by to listen to me. It is hot. We went from one extreme to the next in New York. We went from rain every single day to like 100 degrees. And guess what? Your girl is like Rocio. When she's upset, she go online and she book flights, okay? And she fly out. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Ta-ta!